Growing up in a drafty, old house in Ohio, money was always tight. My dad worked double shifts at the plant, and my mom, well, she had these dark days where she wouldn't leave her room for a week. I used to have these terrible night terrors. I'd wake up screaming, heart racing, thinking the shadows were coming to life. I was 7, and I just couldn't help it. Every time it happened, Mom would come into my room, but she wasn't angry. She'd bring this special magic tea. She told me it was an old family recipe, handed down from her grandmother in the Appalachians. It tasted bitter, like crushed pennies in old wood, but she'd smile, stroke my hair, and say, "Drink it all up, Sammy, and make the bad dreams go away forever." And it worked. Within minutes, my limbs would feel like lead. The room would spin, and I'd drift into a sleep so deep, I wouldn't wake up until noon the next day. I felt so lucky. I thought she was my guardian angel, staying up late just to brew me a cure. I'd tell her, "You're the best mommy in the world," and she'd just stare at me, her eyes totally blank, and whisper, "I just need some peace, Sam, just a little peace." I'm 32 now. Last month, I was cleaning out her attic after a funeral and found an old, unlabeled prescription bottle hidden in a tea tin. I showed it to a friend who's a pharmacist. He looked at me, dead serious, and asked how I was still alive. It wasn't herbal tea. It was a heavy-duty sedative, a dose meant for a full-grown man. Looking back, I realized those nights when she looked so caring, she wasn't trying to save me from my nightmares. She was just tired of hearing me cry, and she was making sure I wouldn't make a sound until she was good and ready to wake up. I used to think that tea was a gift. Now, I just wonder how many nights I almost didn't wake up at all.